Hey guys, welcome back. I have ordered yet another 5-pound bag of Botswana agates from Kingsley North, and I am excited to see if they are as great as the first batch. The first batch I ordered from them was spectacular. It was absolutely amazing. I loved every stone that came out of it. Well, nearly every. And it's time to see if they look the same again, and so far they're looking great once again. I got some good banding along here. It's looking like some banding in there. Let's see what and find out. Okay. Oh yeah. Some great banding in that one. That is going to be pretty consistent throughout, I believe. And I'm planning on doing the same thing as I did before. Oh yeah. Oh, you can see those. That one has those lines that you kind of see the depth to them. You see it right through there a little bit. I hope the camera's picking that up, but kind of creates a 3D effect inside the stone. It's so cool. Only one stone in the last batch had that, and it was just absolutely amazing. So I'm planning on cutting these down into jewelry again. Some of them, I'm not going to go as crazy. And I was thinking I would like to hit them with a saw a little bit. Like this one has that deep crevice right here. And then it's pretty smooth the rest of the way through, a couple little divots, and I'd like to hit them with a saw and kind of try to take all those huge holes out and see if I can get them, to the point where I can just tumble them easy. And let's see. Some good banding on that one again. You got that deep hole there. It's like, what do you do with that with tumbling? That one's big enough. Some of my small media will get in there, but like then you got this deep crack here, and if I just hit that with a saw, come through and take that off, it'll save some time on the tumble. Here's a good unique one. Oh, you can see that milkiness in the deep interior there too again. I don't know if I should just tumble that one and let that all come out naturally, or just leave it as is. These things, it doesn't matter how I cut them or shape them or whatever. People, they will sell at my chalet. People love the Botswanas no matter how they can get them. Oh, that one's kind of cool. You can see the banding on the inside of the stone. That would be a fun one to leave as is and just let it tumble up. Let that banding appear. Maybe knock that down a little bit so that hole goes away, but... So yeah, I'm going to have to make some decisions on what I'm going to cut here and what I'm not, and what gets knocked down, and I'm just going to have to go through nodule by nodule and make that decision. But anyway, they're looking good. They're looking great. They're looking like everything I would have hoped they would be. That one's got the banding all the way around. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I got that nice little red in there, which I guess is a rare color for these. So again, it might be worth just cutting these down. Sorry for the fly if the sound's picking that up. Got a warm day here in Michigan, late October, and it decides it wants to move around. Oh, that'd be a great one sliced in half. That banding runs all the way through. Maybe. Again, I'll just have to get that saw fired up and just deal with them individually. Man, these are great. Can't wait to see what they're going to look like finished. Yeah, see that one, that would take forever to grind out, for the tumbler to chew that down. It's not a druzy, there's nothing going on there. That's just going to get hit with a saw. I'm just going to take that whole side right off. See if there's any banding exposed in the interior. It looks like there might be a line through there of banding. Yeah. Yep, just going to have to go through them individually and with a saw. Got some banding along that line, along that axis. Okay, well, I probably won't record the saw work because, well, it's difficult for me to record and it's boring to watch. So I will see you after I have made my decisions and show you how they turned out. Alright, so I just finished cutting them. Time to see if I was a good judge of whether they need to be cut or not. I think I did alright. I kind of peeked at them as I went to make sure I was getting the banding that I expected, and I think I did okay. Yep, that one's looking good. Oh man, yeah, this one as I cut it, it was just amazing. That is gonna make a spectacular piece of jewelry. Wow, that is something else. I think that one of those is gonna be hanging around my wife's neck before long. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, it came out really good. Some of them, like that one just started breaking apart and I just kind of let it go. It wasn't really turning out that great. So this one I just kind of, there was a low spot there. I hit and I just wanted to see what it would look like tumbled up total. And like I said, you know, change the day and I changed my opinion on what I want to do with a rock. I know some of them I just sent through to kind of clean up. Again, that one broke because I cut it, but my saw blade is really aggressive, which is great for cutting through hard material like these, but it's not so great for preventing chips. That one broke through, but looking good. Yeah, so even the plain ones that look not so pretty, yeah, that's what it looked like on the outside, and yep, consistent throughout. Oop, papers. Yeah, looking good. Really good. Even that turns into a nice pretty shades of blue and red. So, alright, well, time to get these cleaned up. Get them into a tumbler. And, yeah, let them catch up with the rest of them. And maybe I can get them all running through at the same time. So, alright, well, I'll get them going and see you, well, after stage 1. So I've kind of given up on some of them. They're just going to keep rolling because, well, it's taking forever in stage 1 for some of them. But I'm just going to move these on. I got space on the rollers and I got to get things moving in this rock shed. So I'm just going to move these on, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed. It may be another pile about this size, maybe a little less, that is coming through. And yeah, I just tired of waiting, so I'm gonna get these going. I'm gonna get these yeah, most of them have, well, what did I just, yeah, most of them have little dents like that I'm just letting go, and they look mostly like that. There's a few cool pieces in there, but I'm just gonna move these on and get them going. And, well, forgive the dirt, I've been working out here for a while on my hands, so yeah. I'm just gonna move these on, get them in there. It looked like it was nearly a full 3-pound barrel, and yeah, a little over full, but that'll be okay. So yeah, I'll get these moved into stage 2, and well, I'd say I'd see you in a week, but we're going on vacation for a week during that week, so it'll be a week and a half, 2 weeks. And well, I'll see you when they're done. All right, here we are at the end of stage 2 with these Botswanas. Typical to everything else, it's not much difference. It's hard to tell the difference once you get a good stage 1 on them. You just kind of keep them moving. Just kind of look for little holes and things that might trap some grit moving into the next stage, and yeah, then you just burnish them up and off you go. But these are looking pretty good. Yeah, those are going to be amazing. Can't wait to see those final polished when they look now like they do when they're wet. That same shine, just without the bubbles. So, yeah, they're looking pretty good. Time to put them back in the barrel and move them on. They're moving a little separately than the rest of the Botswanas I got tumbling. I've got a few of them that have been pretty stubborn. Not as easy to tumble as these, so they're just going to have to chill and wait a little bit while I move these ones on. All right, ready for stage 3. And I will see you in a week since they're going into the rotary. All right, so it's time to be done with the cabochons. At the beginning of this video, you saw I started these things in October, and it's now August. So I've let them sit a little too long in my shed, and I got these ones, pushed these ones through. About the other half of the 5 pounds is still in still in stage 1 on the rollers. So they've been at it for a couple of months, but I am joined by my wife. She says hello. And these are turning out just amazing.
Yeah, these look like they're from another planet.
Yeah, those, the other ones you're going to see, I'm doing something kind of different with the other ones. So stick around. Go ahead, I'm sorry. Stick around, you're going to see those ones. I'm trying something a little different with those.
This could be a cab.
Oh, yeah. These are the ones I sliced, so these are going to be all pretty much cab ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So I was intentionally looking for slices that I could use.
Look at that, those speckles right there. What is that all about?
Some people would call them impurities, but I don't know. It's just like, I don't know what the mineral is in agates and all that. But cool. I forget. There's one that's kind of cool all the way around. Took a good polish all the way through. I think I threw this one in with that batch because I knocked the sides down a little bit with the saw. Get rid of some.
So how many stages did these go through again?
All 4.
And did they have to repeat in any?
Yeah, stage 1, I think I sent them through twice in stage 1 because I'd done the saw cutting. I didn't care about those little blemishes.
Oh, that one's really cool.
Because these ones are meant for wire wrapping.
Oh.
So if they had a little blemish, I didn't care because I can hide that behind wire.
Okay.
There's some like that one in your hand. They're just too thick. I've tried wrapping stuff like that before, and it's too thick. It just doesn't sit against the chest right. Whereas something like this, try to get this in the light right, so you can see the height differences between the two. And that little extra bit is just enough to make them sit kind of weird on a chest. And
look at this one. That's so cool. Kind of kidney bean shape or something.
A little fruit slice.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Here's one that came out kind of plain. So I have a bunch that are rolling like this right now, but I'm just letting them roll to take the husk off and to see if that banding shows up all the way at 360 around the thing. So yeah, you're going to want to stick around to see if that experiment works. So if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do.
Little guitar pick.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. It's a little thick.
It'll probably hold up too, being an agate. Oh, you can just see the banding kind of fade away into that husk. That's why I'm talking about in that other batch. I'm trying to get that husk off there.
What's a husk?
That white, that cream color stuff that isn't really desirable. Once that's tumbled away, all those lines show up. Downside is as you tumble that off, you lose this too. So you take more off.
Oh, okay.
So I've got some out there that I'm just kind of patient with, and I've been rolling for a couple months. Just trying to see what happens.
I like this one. It's kind of...
Yeah.
It doesn't have all the lines or bandings or whatever. But...
I think it's a brother of that one.
Ah.
I think that's the outside of it.
Cool.
And there's one more floating around somewhere. Oh, there you go.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Kind of milky bluish.
Yeah, but the sides.
Ooh.
Now you got the banding in there. Yeah. Yeah, these are amazing for fortification bandings. Oh, there's another one with the little bands on the side. Why is the light not? Is that working? Try to get that light right so we can get some decent looks on this stuff. But yeah, so if you ever get a chance to tumble Botswana agates, they are really fun. They're a good tumble. They're stubborn. I mean, expect them to be jerks. You're going to be rolling them for a while. There's that. That's like that color you like, that white, but it's spread all the way through.
I like that. Wow, that one's just like a perfect cab.
Yeah, and it's got that natural shape. I could have shaped these, I suppose, but I wanted to get that natural shape on them.
This is cool. I don't know if we've shown this one. That green.
If not, it's worth it again. That thing's pretty cool.
Seems kind of green to me.
Yeah.
Almost eyes? Or no?
No, eyes would be the round.
The round. Oh, okay.
It does look like it has an eye or two. Kind of a banded, and that's kind of a mossy type tail.
Yeah, Yeah, that green in there is really cool. I like that.
Oh, that would be an eye right there.
Where? Ah.
Yeah, so yeah, they're good for slicing and cutting. If you like to cut, obviously you can get a good polish on them. But you just got to know it's hard to screw them up sometimes. But sometimes you get some that aren't quite as amazing. But you just kind of look at the stone and you kind of judge where you want the banding to be. And like this one, obviously you wouldn't want to really cut too much this way.
Really
you want to
cool,
cut
though.
this way or through here so you can get those
clouds
slices.
Yeah. Smoke or what? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, that is crazy.
I can't remember what that's called, but yeah, it's kind of specific. It's one of the characteristics of a Botswana, I believe.
It's like I want to go inside of that one. It's
yeah, you
really
can see
cool.
the depth of them in there. Almost looks like little eyes forming in there. Looks like rocks trapped under glass or under ice.
Yeah. And then there's this. What is this? Nothing. But then there's a little something.
Mm-hmm.
But you can still see the depth in it. It's really cool.
And this one's red. I don't know what that red is. It's not my polish. I didn't get it jammed in there. And then you get that cool little banding through there. I think you probably already showed this one. But that's okay.
Cool.
We'll do them over and over. So yeah, definitely don't pass up if you get a chance. They are expensive. They do charge for them. Because coming out of Botswana, they have to be worked at least a little bit. I believe that's the rule before they can export a mineral or a rock like this. They have to work it and then they can ship it. So adds a little bit to the cost. But yeah, they're really pretty. And it's hard to go wrong. If you like to do just a pure tumble, like I said, you can stick around. You're going to see the results of that probably in another month or two when I get those done rolling. But otherwise, yeah, if you're looking for cabs just to make... What's going on in that one?
I like
you see
that one. Yeah. That one's really white.
Do you see the way it shimmers though?
Ooh.
That is something that's unique to, or at least that's something that's really desirable
Almost,
in Botswana agates.
what do you call that? Iridescent? No.
Iridescent's a close word.
Yeah. Kind of like those pictures where you can see it. You can see one thing when you tilt it one way.
Right, the hologram.
Hologram. That's what I'm thinking. And then what is that?
That's the husk. That's the stuff I didn't tumble away. I just left because I'm going for a cab.
That's cool.
I just need to get one good face. The other side doesn't really matter. Yeah, so a lot of fun. I enjoy tumbling them, and like I said, one of these is probably going to end up around my wife's neck eventually. When I get back to make, I haven't wire wrapped in a while though. Get back to it. Oh yeah, that was. I don't think we highlighted that one yet. Have we?
It's really plain on the other side.
Yeah,
And then,
there's that husk, and then a little chatter there, a little fracture, but like I said, you just put your swirl for your wire there, and then the rest is open and beautiful. You can hook it around easy with a wire, hang the bail up the top, and you're all set. Nice and pretty. So eventually one of these days I'll wire wrap something again. But yeah, so definitely I've gotten this a couple times from Kingsley North. Oh, it's even better on the other side.
hologram.
Yeah. And yeah, I've never been disappointed by anything I've ordered from them. Oh, there's the rest of it.
Oh,
It's in both pieces, both slices. So yeah, it's good stone. Don't pass them up if you get a chance. I know they're a little pricey, but they're worth it. So anything else, honey? Okay. Well, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed. And if you want to see more of them, stick in there. Stick around. I got more coming out, and I got some bahiyas that just came out, and we have all the rocks from up to the UP coming out, and yeah, so there's lots of, you like the polished rocks, there are tons coming out, so stick around, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.